Long people of the world, King we here and son. I'm pup, second walk for the pup. Got some notes here which I think I forgot to read in the lesson. So, millions of Pale tribes migrated to the Americas on ships. Over the course of several centuries, beginning with early barbarian explorers and continuing through periods of mass immigration, early colonization, 16th and 18th centuries. It goes on to read from my notes. Early barbarian settlements relied entirely on maritime travel. Spanish and Portuguese came into our lands and colonized parts of Central and Northern America. And that, this way, Paul. This way. America. From the late 1400s onwards, indentured servitude. Many early barbarian settlers were not wealthy. Between 50 and 67% of immigrants to the American colonies arrived as indentured servants. Trading their labour for years of service to pay for their ships. So the difference with us, yeah, we were put to perpetual servitude, yes, that's slavery forever. Come on, put. The ships pass into the indigenous lands. Webster's 1828 dictionary definition of white American is a tropical tribe founded by the Europeans or the barbarians. Question on Reddit as, come on, Put, as, come on, good boy. So this is a question on Reddit. As an Arab, do you identify as white or pass as white? Answer or reply. I am American and some of my Arab friends over here look and pass and identify as white. Hang on, Danny. One fact. In US census, Arabs are white. Okay. Remember, the pale Arabs and the dark Arabs were fighting over the Holy Lands, Doctrine of Discovery. Yeah. And then there's a name here, Martinica. Yeah, in Martinica in the west. This way, Paul. Martinica in West Africa recognises a specific demographic group called the White Moors. I believe Trump is looked upon as the king of the Khazars, or the corporation of America, stolen lands. We want restitution. On the other side, Caucasian life. This is some news which you may not have heard of in the mainstream news. Hang on, Danny. Caucasian lifeguard shoots and kills black teen, claims self-defense. The deceased family seek hate crime. Remember, we're prisoners of war. Negro, Saracen, Dumb Dog versus 452. Mary Alice, love, family, demanding justice after she was fatally shot by racist colonizer slave force police. That's in the 1700s, man, to stop runaway prisoners of war. Sociology and historical research indicates that anti-black prejudice is largely a learned behaviour. In centuries of colonialism, slavery and systemic power structures, societal hierarchies were historically constructed to justify the economic exploitation of black, or in brackets, in my notes, indigenous populations. And these ideologies persist today, often manifesting as fear, stereotyping and anxiety over shifting social dynamics. Some other news, the 1st of July 2026. 2 seconds. Yeah, that's alright, Bob, take you off. There you go, you can have a little wander. There you go. 2026. So the 1st of July, this is some news that you may not have heard of, man. Close to the 4th of July, when the barbarians celebrate their festival on taking over the indigenous lands. 11-year-old Angelique Cunningham from Toledo, Ohio, took a copper-coloured girl, 11 years old, was taken with 2 Caucasian babysitters. She was taken on a boat trip at 10 p.m. at night, and then she came back. She didn't come back. Yeah, she got murdered, man. Understand? Black child riding motorbike with friends. Racist barbarian police stops and attacks him for no reason. This is news that you may not have heard of. No limb whales sacrificed to the devil Lucifer on the 4th of July by racist, barbarian, fake friends, man. Now, don't include yourself if you're decent, man. You understand? I'm talking about the ones who are making the headlines, man. The ones that have to show people. Hang on, look, I'm showing you, yeah. I'm documenting how my people are treated, so the whole world can say, look and think, wow, this is true. This is true, man. Look, yeah, we already knew it was bad, but yeah, King David's there bringing some good points for us to look into and to consider that. Yeah, the war's definitely a takeover. We know that we're not indigenous to these lands. You know, Webster's 1828 dictionary definition of what an American is and all that. You know, some people, end times, man. We want restitution for the lands and states stolen, man. We are the true name of the sovereign. Oliver Cromwell got rid of the true divine right to rule, man. Until next time, Shalom. Peace.